Hello, my young brothers. My name is John Guns. I am the founder and CEO of Operation Save Our Sons. Operation Save Our Sons is an organization that was birthed out of the vicious, violent, and unnecessary murder of Trayvon Martin. That's been now over 6 years. We birthed it because we wanted to impact young men, particularly young men of color, African American males, to manage life in their own skin. We love you and care for you so much until we've now created this incredible program, a curriculum, if you will, that is designed to give you the skills to handle life. And so this first session is going to focus on healthy responses to authority. Listen, young men, here's the truth. You are going to be responsive to authority for the rest of your life. It starts with your parents, but it continues with teachers and, yes, even law enforcement, with everything we're dealing with. It deals with authority figures, adults who are in your life, and they are responsible for your personal growth. So young men, take advantage of this time. Learn and grow as we teach you, equip you, if you will, to handle authority. Authority is not your enemy. In fact, authority can be a good thing if you handle it right, because one day you're going to be the authority. You're going to be the mayor. You're going to be the sheriff. You're going to be the governor. You're going to be the father. You're going to be the husband. You're going to one day be the leader of our community. So take advantage. So enjoy this as our own Scott Cotton leads you in this interactive session, because we know that healthy authority is not your enemy, it's your friend. Come on, young men, let's grow together. And remember, this is Operation Save Our Sons. Seize the moment and build a bridge from where you are now to your future. And you can do it as you learn to handle authority. So be strengthened in this time. And we want you to know that we want you to live. So come on, young men, let's grow as we learn to manage authority.
Hello, my young brothers. My name is Scott Cotton, and I am the lead facilitator for Operation Save Our Sons. And I am so excited to be able to come and share with you in this time. Dr. Guns, the CEO and the founder, has already explained to you who we are as an organization, what our heart and our passion is. And I hope you heard his heart for you. Now, my assignment is simply this. My assignment is to be able to come to you now and give you some tools on what's going to help you become what you say you want to become. So I want you to get a piece of paper. I want you to get something to write with and be prepared to take some notes on today. The topic that we're going to discuss today is the topic of authority. And before we move any further, I'm going to ask that you take this time now and write down your own definition of authority. Wonderful. Now that you have a definition, now that you've written your definition of authority, I want to give you a definition of authority. Authority is anything or any person who enforces obedience. Yeah, it's anything or any person that forces obedience. That's authority. See, for many people, and I've been one of those persons, I thought authority was bad. I thought authority was against me. I didn't see authority as my friend. But today, I hope that you will understand that authority is not bad. It's not your enemy. It's actually your friend. And it's friends to you to help you become what you say you want to become. So at this time, I want you to write on your paper or write on your device what you want to be when you grow up. You got it? Great. Listen, I know what you wrote down on your paper is an amazing path or career. I know what you wrote down on your paper is going to be so fulfilling to you. And guess what? I believe that you can be that. I really do. I believe that whatever you wrote on your paper, if you want to be a football player, a baseball player, a basketball player, if you want to be an entrepreneur, if you want to be a gamer, I believe that you can be that. That's right. Mr. Cotton believes that you can be that. But you know what? I cannot believe it more than you. So we're going to talk about authority, because authority is going to be your friend that is going to help you to get there. So here it is. I like sports cars, right? I drive a sports car, and the sports car that I drive, it has a lot of speed to it. However, when I'm riding down the highway, there are signs that are posted called speed limits. Typically, they're 65 to 70 miles per hour, depending on where I am. Well, guess what? If I decide to take my car to the limit of how fast it can go, then that means I'm not following the law. I'm not following the rules that's posted to only do 65 or 70 miles per hour. And if I'm flying, if I'm speeding, then a police can pull out and he can, guess what? He can give me a ticket. Well, he is the authority. And what is his purpose? His purpose is simply to ensure that I obey the law of the highway, called the speed limit. See, that's what authority is. If you want to be that professional football player, there's going to be some rules. If you want to be that gamer, there's going to be some rules. If you go into college or you go in the military, there's going to be rules that you're going to have to follow. And if you do not follow those rules, then someone that is above you can hold you accountable to obeying the rules. That's called authority. But their only assignment is to make sure that you become successful. Their only assignment is to make sure that you follow the rules. If you're at home and your mother says the rule of the day is that when you get home from school, that you have to take out the trash. You come home from school, you go in your room, you grab your game, you start playing your game, and you forget to take out the trash. Then guess what? When your mom gets home or your dad gets home, they're going to enforce obedience. So what do? They take your game from you. Why? Because you did not follow the rules. That's the authority. The other thing I like to look at authority is like this. Authority has a responsibility to me. That's right. They have a responsibility to me. So, as I explained earlier, if I'm on the highway and I'm driving my car at maximum speed of 158 miles per hour and it's posted that I'm supposed to be going 70 miles per hour, well, guess what? If a car stops in front of me, if something runs out in front of me, I do not have enough time at 158 miles per hour to hit my brakes and come to a complete stop, which means I could damage someone. I can hurt someone. Most of all, I can hurt myself. And then I can never complete the assignments and the things that I want to be in life. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say to you, my young brother. Authority is not a bad thing. It's only how you see it. And when you begin to see authority as a partner, as a friend to what you want to be in life, then you would have a healthy understanding and respect for authority. You have to respect those who have responsibility over you. You have to respect those who are authoritative figure over you. That person's assignment, again, is to make sure that you become what you want to become. That's why I always like to find out what you want to be, because I want to make sure that you understand that there's things that you're going to have to do to become successful in what you say you want to be. If you want to be a professional football player, there's rules that you have to abide by. You have to make sure you're in practice. You have to make sure you're in the meeting when the team comes together and meet and watch videos of the opponent that they're going to be playing their next game. There's certain rules. And in this life, there's always rules. And there's always an authority figure who's going to make sure that we obey the rules. That's all authority is. Don't make it hard for yourself. Don't make it something that you do not like. Authority is not bad. It's really a good thing. Now, what I want you to do, I want you to write down 3 people who have authority over you. It can be your parents. It can be your teachers. Guess what? It can even be a friend. Because if you allow your friend to be an authority who's going to enforce you to obey the rules, that's what they're doing. They're taking authority over you. But most of all, they're taking authority over your success. And guess what? You can really be your own authority. That's right. You can. You can partner your authority with someone else because you're going to enforce the rules over yourself. You're not going to let yourself get in any trouble. You're not going to let yourself break the rules that's before you. So again, there is a healthy understanding of authority. Authority is simply this. It is someone or something that will enforce obedience to the rules and the laws. That's all I want to share with you. That's the first tool that's going to go in your toolbox to success. Healthy understanding of authority. Listen, I believe in you. I really do. And I know that your future is bright and you're going to become someone that is going to be so important to the world that's around you. You just have to understand authority is my friend and not my enemy. Thank you so much. I'll be talking to you real soon.